Tylenol and autism. Boy, this is a controversial subject in the news right now. So Trump came out and said Tylenol causes autism. I would argue that that is an incomplete statement at best. So here's what I can tell you from a physiology standpoint is about 40% of the population, the world's population, maybe even a little more than that, has an MTHFR defect. MTHFR is a genetic defect. If you have an alteration or a mutation, if you have a mutation in that gene or those two genes, it's going to impact your body's detoxification pathways. So 40% of the people have a problem with that gene. Tylenol has to be detoxed through the liver. And then we're adding certain, how about we call them injectables, in certain schedules for our children. And then, so we have these injectables, we have in many cases this MTHFR defect, and then we add on top of it, as a result of these injectables, that it says right on the information you get, that if you get a fever or 𝗧𝗧𝗶𝗲𝗆 symptoms, take Tylenol. So we're sort of adding a lot of insult to the system that the small child's body who hasn't fully developed may have a hard time processing. And this could, again, I don't think there's science that says it's causation at all, but this could be impactful to your child's body. So you should be making informed decisions before you do anything like that, before you give your child Tylenol, before you give your child those injections. Maybe you should get an MTHFR gene test done on yourself, your husband, mother, the father, and maybe even your child, to determine, is that child's detoxification pathways going to be impacted? Also, there is another gene, the 𝗧𝘆𝗹𝗲 gene. The 𝗧𝘆𝗹𝗲 gene can also be impactful for, if you have a defect in that, for detoxification pathways, especially as it relates to Tylenol. Anyway, I hope you found this information helpful. I'm Dr. Dave Morris at Magnolia Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think about the information that I'm giving you here. Take care today.